So I'm going to teach you something very important. All the things I'm telling you is very important, but those three things, if you are able to practice every day the rest of your life is going to dramatically change. Okay, let me tell you what those three things are. You don't judge others. No judgment. Let others just the way they are. And you don't talk bad about others. And you don't make any assumption from only the things you know, something you heard. Okay, so let me give you some examples. I went to restaurant, super busy restaurant the other day with my friend. And there's so many people waiting in a lineup. And some people are complaining because we were not being taken care of. And they were saying that, okay, food is so good, that's why we come here, but we never get good service here. That was my first time going to that restaurant. Guess what? Did I get the same kind of reaction when I was leaving the restaurant? No. I had a great time. Yes, food was great. And guess what? We were treated so nicely. So we always perceive everything differently. We cannot assumption anything because what they said. Okay? So let me tell you, this is what I want you to learn. Once you learn this, your life is gonna shift. You will see everything in a different point of view. Okay? Okay. So the fact, you can't change it. What happened, you can't change it. But the way you feel, you are in charge. You can change this. This feeling is going to create your own reality. So let me give you some examples. When I was in Canada, I was early 20s, just finished my university in Japan. I didn't speak much English at that time. I was living with Canadian family. And Canadian dad used to call me Jap. Every time he got drunk, we were always playing lots of games. And he was calling me like, hey Jap. I didn't understand what it meant. So I didn't take it too seriously. So that's what I created. I didn't take anything seriously what he was telling me. But if I hear that now, I might think, oh, he's a racist. Do you know what I mean? So this feeling changes from our experience, from our environment, how we brought up, also our belief, our background. This always change. Let me give you another example. When I was in Japan, right before I started traveling different countries, I was always working, even I was a student, always working in the clothing companies. So many people, the city I grew up, Kobe City, everybody, it's a small city, so everybody thought I was going to go to the clothing company. That was my future. But more I started getting interested learning English. I didn't really care what I was going to wear. I started getting interested learning different languages. So people started calling me, you're nothing. You're not going to be anybody. We thought you're going to be someone super special in the clothing industry, but you have nothing. Of course, I got really hurt what I was told. But luckily, I had some of the people in the same industry, they told me, don't listen to them. Let them be. You have your own life. Live the life you want. So that's what I was able to create from those people gave me a huge encouragement. If I didn't have those people, maybe I would think, oh, I don't have anything. I have nothing. I'm not going to be anybody. Maybe that's what I was creating. You see? And another good example, this is going to make you like, aha. For example, your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend cheated on you. We all have this kind of experience, right? So you get really hurt. You feel angry toward that person. And then your reality is that you hate that person. Or you're never going to talk to that person. That person is mean. That person is a cheater. That's what you're creating. But if you feel, I'm glad it happened, so I can finally move on, that will be your reality. If you're still holding on to that negative energy because of what happened, that's what you're creating. Do you know what I'm saying? So what do you want to create? You are in charge how you feel. This is your responsibility. Right now, all those vaccines, because some people don't take vaccine, you are so against it. And you started hating those people who doesn't get vaccinated. Is that your reality? Is that the life you want to create? Think about it. What kind of life you want to create? Learn about no judgment. Don't talk bad about others. Don't assumption because this happened in the past. This happened right now. You are the one who's going to create your life. If you want to stay happy all the time, you have to be happy no matter what happened to your life. No matter what's happening in your environment, you are responsible how you feel, because this creates your reality. Now you get it? So this is very, very, very important, you to get this. If you keep accusing of somebody who hurt you because in the past, you can change it. Even you got hurt at that time. If you want to create a better path, you got to forgive this person. Or you got to let go of the event. Okay? You can always change how you felt.